I cannot wait. Let's see, shall we?
What the f? People would eat this on purpose if you...
Oh, yeah. People are triggered already. Triggered vegan leftists respond to completely rational dead. Can't wait.
Leave this for Santa Claus. You're not getting any presents this year. Christmas time, and what is something you think about at Christmas time? You think about Santa Claus, and you think about Santa Claus, you think about milk and cookies that we all leave out for Santa Claus, and it's a wonderful...
Yeah, and I think about giving. Like, Santa Claus, very giving, you know, just, you know, if you've been naughty, then, like, you know, you don't get shit, okay? He won't take shit away from you, though. Like, he'll reward good behavior. But if you've been naughty, then you don't get anything. So quite an ethical lad, offering up products of exploitation, torture, killing. Not really something that I associate with the gift of giving, the gift of generosity, kindness, you know, justice. No, not at all.
Joyous thing, and
what's more joyous than being hung upside down and having your throat slit? Or like your baby's taken away from you. Or like being put in a chamber of gas. That's so lovely. All these fucking things would have... I'm sorry. All these fucking things would have happened as a result of the products that go into dairy milk or cookies with dairy and eggs in them.
of course, my producers, because they hate me, are always thinking of ways that we can take wonderful and joyous things and make them miserable. And
Do I need to mention what would be more miserable than eating a fucking cookie? Oh, Matt, your life is so hard.
force me to suffer for the enjoyment
Suffer, the irony. I love it when carnists talk about, like, veganism or vegan products. They use words like miserable, suffering. Like, you can't even, like... The subconscious is very intriguing. It works in incredibly mysterious ways.
of the audience, and so that's what we're doing today. Instead of, you know, doing a taste test of regular milk and regular cookies, I don't know if that would be good content, but I would enjoy it anyway. Instead, we have fake milk and fake cookies. Okay, this is like the vegan fake stuff. We've got...
Wait, fake milk, fake cookies. You know they're edible, right? Like a cookie. I mean, your cookies are different from ours. Your cookies are like biscuits. Our cookies are soft, delectable with a little crispy outer edge. Lovely. And fake milk. You know these items in front of you are edible, right? They're not fake. They're real.
different kinds. They call it milk, but it's actually not really milk. Milk, by definition, is a dairy product that is...
Oh, look here. A food product produced from the seeds of fruits that resembles and is used similarly to cow's milk. A liquid resembling milk in appearance, such as the latex of a plant, the contents of an unripe kernel of grain. By definition, it's multiple things. Oh, but it's kind of your thing, huh? You can't deal with nuance of any kind whatsoever. It's literally your entire thing. Yeah, Matt Walsh has a very hard time with definitions. Yeah.
secreted by mammals. So milk is a mammal's secretions. It should say that on the damn...
Look, you're talking about a mammal's secretions. It's not freaking you the fuck out. That you eat and drink milk from another species of mammal. No? Does that not make you feel a bit grim? You don't feel a bit weird about that?
Damn carton. And if what you're drinking...
You know what? Yeah, it should say that on the carton. You're absolutely right. You should see precisely the cow that is coming from. Yeah, and you should see, if they're still around, likely not, the baby of which that was stolen from in order to obtain that milk. That would actually be pretty base to put on the label. I finally support something Matt Walsh says. Oh my God, it has happened. Christmas has come early, i.e. over 360 days early.
Is not secreted from a mammal...
Stop saying that word!
...then it's not milk. It's a cashew milk, coconut milk, walnut milk. That's like nut juice.
What people don't seem to understand is like soy milk, coconut milk, they have been around for years. Years and years. How old are the terms? Almond milk, 14th century. It's almond milk. And it wasn't that like in the Middle East where almonds were milked? Coconut milk since 60. Sorry, it's the woke leftist vegans. They are destroying everything by calling things milk when it's fake milk, okay? We invented the soy.
Okay, there's a difference between nut juice and mammal secretions. I can understand why.
Yeah, and the difference is perpetual exploitation and killing. Babies being stolen from their mothers. Oh God, I just don't know which one to pick. Oh, this is gonna be a head scratch. Oh, do I want a product that entails rights violations or one that doesn't? Yeah. Let me get back to you. I'll have a think about it.
Maybe they don't call it nut juice as I'm saying it out loud, but still, it's what it really is.
Fine.
So we've got that, and then we've got different kinds of vegan cookies, and we'll, who knows? Maybe I'll try one of these and I'll say, you know, being a vegan isn't so bad.
No, you wouldn't, would you, dear? Let's not pretend you're fair. Just let me do it, all right? Not for a second.
All right. We'll start with cashew milk and keto chocolate chip. I don't even know what keto.
Keto. So these are gonna be like health biscuits, right? They're not gonna be like actual cookies. If it's like a keto vegan cookie, it's one of those probably like protein health ones. Oh God. You're a donut.
Is, I mean, I've heard it, but is that so that's like a non-dairy thing? Is that what it is? Okay, so this is a cookie without carbs.
So he doesn't know what keto is. Okay, if he ever makes a claim about veganism not being like healthy or anything like that, just use this as the metric for how much he knows about nutrition.
It's not even.
Yeah, he got the diet gimmick cookies. He didn't get high quality vegan cookies from a premium baker. So this isn't like, if he got, well, not even like a premium baker. You don't need to be an amazing baker to have a good vegan cookie. I had one yesterday. It was banging. All right, came from a fast food place. There's literally chains in the UK now that their standard cookie is plant-based, like Subway. They have a vegan cookie. It's not even really like plastered so hard that it's vegan or anything like that. It's just like people buy it.
Even convincing, like nothing. That's the thing. And people that drink this stuff, they always say, "Oh, it tastes just like real milk." You ever had real milk? This is not. It tastes like.
Some of them taste very like animal milky. Yeah, the smell of real milk. You got me there. Real. The rest is fake. The smell of dairy milk is so sour. It's okay. No.
Yeah, it tastes like if you had a bottle of water and you put a bunch of cashews in it and you left it like in your car for.
To be fair, cashew milk, dirty. Don't like it. I agree. First time I ever tasted it, actually, it tasted like a fish, which is gross. Yes, it was in date. No, I hadn't opened it. It tasted like a fish, which is gross. May have a point here, but that's about any point it's gonna have.
For 3 days and then drank the water that's been stewing around with the cashews. That's what it tastes like. All right, next we have, and as for the cookie, this is the keto carb-free cookie.
That looks like
this doesn't even look like a cookie. I don't know what this looks like. It's like
yeah, babe. Yeah, genius. Yeah, it's because it's not. It's for people who are like on like a keto diet and they want to try and enjoy something with like hardly any fucking sugar in it. What makes a cookie nice? Sugar. And lots of it.
Yellowish almost tint to it. It's spongy.
Spongy? Aren't they supposed to be hard in America? I bet that.
Oh no, it's terrible. Okay.
Yeah, disgusting.
It fools you for a second. Just for a moment, I'm trying it. I'm like, well, this isn't too bad. No, at the end, you feel it on the back end. I don't know what this is made of, but it's not food. You know, at the very end of it, kind of the aftertaste, you can tell that you're eating something that's not meant to be consumed by human beings. And at the end of the day, it tastes like it looks. It tastes like a sponge. It tastes like if you just grab a sponge, maybe put a little bit of chocolate syrup on it.
Cashew sauce.
And,
I agree. Cashews are for sauce. Mm.
And take a bite of that, and that's what this tastes like. Next, we have plant-based milk and gluten-free chocolate chip. But it's not milk, though, because is a plant a mammal? No, it's not.
No, but it's still classified as milk. But people get really butthurt. Like, did you have a problem with coconut milk before the whole, like, vegan thing became more popular? You've been able to buy coconut milk in a can from, like, since I've been born, I remember that being a thing. Okay? And, yeah, for hundreds of years, soy milk's been a thing, almond milk's been a thing. What's the problem? You just like being a baby, don't you? About everything. Is there something you're not a baby about? Like, just let me know. I'm really curious.
Do we know what plant?
Why is he eating all that trash, gluten-free, keto? Why not try normal? I know. Well, it's because, God forbid, he enjoys it. Just like we saw with the nominated meat flake, the Mr. Sausage expert, he said, you can taste the meatiness in this. This tastes like one I had earlier. This is definitely not vegan. Then he found out it was, and he was like, doesn't really taste that good. The bias is painfully clear. I had one like this earlier. It tastes luscious and lovely. You can taste the meatiness in it. It is definitely, this one is the real sausage, and that one over there is the fake vegan sausage. Disgusting. Should be ashamed.
This is coming from? Can I at least know that? So just any plant, is that what it says on the carton? There are millions of kind of plants out there. Who would ever, in what other context would you just, what if someone was like a salad and all it says is plants? You're at Olive Garden and you're looking at the salad menu and there's the plant salad. I want to know what kind of plant this is. Whatever plant it is, it tastes like it's the plant is what it is.
You know what I bet as well? I bet these aren't even gold. I just have a feeling about it.
That's like a Pepto-Bismol. It's like, is this even milk? This tastes like something, it's got a chalky, like a Pepto thing going on. All right, now we have the gluten-free cookie.
Just have a fucking vegan cookie without everything else. Yeah, like there's some based vegan gluten-free shit, but you just know they've bought the shit ones. You just know. I wish I had my cookie here, but like a ding-dong, I ate it. If I had known, I would have sat here with a fucking batch of cookies like a mukbang. Well, I'm having a fucking good time. Look how soft and chewy and crunchy on the outside my cookies are. Yeah, yours suck. Mine rock.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's bad, don't get me wrong. But if you're talking about like the store-bought Chips Ahoy, which I would never eat that kind of cookie in the first place, but this is a step below that.
Wait, you wouldn't eat a store-bought Chips Ahoy? Is that not what those cookies are? All them cookies laid out there look like store-bought biscuit cookie. So you would never buy them anyway. I mean, you've got them in front of you to try them. What are you doing then? Put in front of you something with an opportunity for you to actually like it.
It's definitely not good. I'm not just saying this to be funny. I have no idea what gluten is, but whatever it is.
He doesn't even know what gluten is. Okay.
I love it. It's great because any food I've ever had that excludes it tastes like garbage.
Well, just to let you know, it's vegan. He might well think that gluten isn't vegan. I don't know with this one. He's just not very smart. Yeah, he's a true intellectual. Okay.
So I don't know what gluten is, the magic fairy dust that makes food not taste like garbage, I guess. I have a
he might think that gluten's not vegan. Oh, you're a fucking ding dong.
Gluten allergy. Well, if I had a gluten allergy, I would just deal with it. I would deal with the consequences. All right, what's next? Flax milk and vegan chocolate chip cookie. I don't know what flax is either. Can someone tell me what flax is? You plant flax seed in the ground. What do you get? So you just get more seeds? It just makes seeds erupt out of the ground?
He doesn't know what flax is.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Yeah, wait until he knows you can make steak and sausages out of gluten. Yeah, like if you think gluten is the thing that stops food tasting like shit, then welcome to the world of Satan. Okay? Welcome to the world. You're part of it now. Sorry about that.
That is really, really bad. There's no way anyone chooses to drink this. What?
I think I've had a flaxseed milk once, and I think I liked it. I can't remember.
Why would you do that to yourself? Just don't drink the milk. Like, you don't need this in your life.
So exaggerating.
Why would you ever need this in your life? That's what I don't understand. If you
Well, you would never need the secretions of other species of animals. It's kind of why it's called cow's milk. It's for the cows. It's not for us. Why would you need that when what happens to animals is so diabolical? Yeah.
like milk, but you can't drink it because you're lactose intolerant or something like that, and this is the only option, you're just better just don't have the milk. This is like this.
Why is he having like unpopular versions as well? Have you noticed that? Like cashew milk, plant milk, like he says that it didn't even specify what milk that was. Flax milk. The main ones are like soy milk, oat milk, almond milk, and coconut milk. And he's going with these kind of like fringe ones. I mean, paint me intrigued by the choice.
This is barnyard. This has a tastes like it was made out of
Flaxseed milk. No, disgusting. Yeah, I can't remember if I've tried it or not. I feel like, oh, no. I had pea milk and I liked that. It's not really a thing here so much, but I've tried it once and I did like it. Yeah, it's so frustrating when people with a lot of views do this. Just misrepresents what veganism is. True.
hay. It's like a bunch of hay that's been sitting around decomposing in a barn somewhere. That's bad. Okay. The vegan chocolate chip cookie. So that means it has no butter, no eggs, like all of the best parts of the cookie is not in here.
How are they the best parts of the cookie?
Wait a sec. It's not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, there we go. So a cookie that isn't like designed for some specific diet, like with no sugar in it or anything like that, or low carb. Yeah, like just a vegan cookie. Oh, not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Now, could you actually get some like proper like good ones? Like I'm not sure about you, but like when I wasn't vegan, I'd like make sure that I got like shit that I liked and avoided the shit I don't like. Like me, like we do have those kind of cookies in the UK, like, but to me that's more of a biscuit. For me, that's not what a cookie should be, so I avoid those cookies. Even though you can get vegan versions of those cookies. Not really so much my thing. So I'll go for a soft boy cookie with a chewy bit, with a little crunchy. Oh, gets me going. You just pick the one you like, right? But he's going to maybe draw a conclusion about veganism from these things. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see.
I'm not saying it's good, but I'm a little bit...
I'm not saying it's good.
I'm having all kinds of strange feelings now.
What, like feelings of pleasantries, like that would convey it's good? You just can't say it, can you? He's like, not nearly as bad as it was gonna be. Not saying it's good, even though I look like I'm enjoying myself. Okay, oh, get wrecked. Nut juice, hello.
Nut juice, the lad tipped £3. Matt Walsh dropping a new documentary. What is milk?
And it will be terribly offensive and just dumb, like the last one. Okay, so lads in the chat for nut juice. Chicken period and cow breast milk. Best parts of the cookie. Forget the sugar and the chocolate. Give me the chicken periods and cow breast milk. Hell yeah, that is the best bit, Weiss. What are you talking about? Clearly the best bit, all right? My favorite part of a cookie is definitely not the lovely, gooey chocolate chips, okay? Not at all.
I don't know what's happening to me.
Who are you?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening to me. I'm conflicted. I've got to say it's bad, but I'm actually having a pleasant experience.
Vegan cookie is not terrible. I mean,
yeah, there we go. Not terrible. Yeah, wow,
Well,
what a shock.
I need to think more about that.
Yeah, I need to think more. I need to think more. It's conflicting with my well-being. Ding dong.
I'm just telling you, it's not terrible. It's a C-, you know.
But by the way, a cookie that he says he doesn't really want to buy, not the sort of cookie. That looks just like a kind of Chips Ahoy cookie. All of these do. Just like different shit versions. But that one seems like it's marketed specifically as that sort of thing. And he said he wouldn't go for these kinds of cookies anyway. So why don't you pick a cookie that you would go for? What the fuck? Am I missing something here? Okay, it could be the cultural thing. But I swear I've seen a Chips Ahoy cookie, what it's expected to taste like. And they all look like that. No?
All right, finally, walnut milk and flax chocolate chip cookies. So I still don't even know what the hell flax is, but I'm gonna be consuming it again.
Walnut milk? Where the is the oat milk? Okay, oat milk is like one of the most popular ones. Why didn't you go with that one? Or soy milk, again, one of the most popular ones. Almond milk, coconut milk. You've just gone for these fucking random ones that hardly any vegans have even drank. Walnut milk? I've never even fucking seen that in a shop. Is walnut milk really that common? Or a plant milk that's just called plant milk that doesn't specify the plant of which it's coming from? Next up, banana milk. Next up, rock milk. Let's go.
Starting to feel sick. I have like whatever the opposite of lactose intolerant is. I have an intolerance for things that are supposed to be lactose and aren't.
Well,
that's just pure walnuts. That just tastes like walnuts. That's liquefied walnuts. It's not even, you can see you can't see it in the camera, but it's.
If it's just like liquefied walnuts, then that'd be nice, right? I like walnuts.
It's a darker brown consistency. All right, finally, this is our flax chocolate chip
You
cookie.
didn't even really give us
I
your
have a
opinion.
feeling this is going to be truly terrible.
Already going into it, think it's terrible.
That's not. What the f? That is so bad. People would eat this on purpose? I don't even know how to describe that. It definitely tastes like flaxseed, and I don't even know what it is.
You don't know very much of
Oh,
much,
and it's
do
even
you?
worse on the aftertaste. It lingers with you. It doesn't.
He looks like he's lying. I can't tell with him. I really can't.
It doesn't let you. It clings on. Doesn't let you escape. Okay.
That looked like a fake cough.
Well, good. So
I'm
the
gonna
lesson
lie.
here is that if you leave this for Santa Claus, you're not getting any presents this year.
Well, I got presents because I'm nice, because I don't pay for animals to be stabbed, okay? And you shouldn't either. There's a lot that Matt Walsh shouldn't do. That's just one of the things, hey. Unbelievable.